Oh, that's not right. Hang on. Bear with that one. There we go. Hey Sol, hey Dewdrop. How are you doing? Can you hear me? Plug-in USB mic is going. I need to... Excellent. Sol, so I'm checking out. This one is LivBer, Smoke and Mirrors. It's by a single developer, indie guy, and he. Oof, that's loud. Hi Nez. I should have known that was coming. So, a little while back, hang on, let me just click on that. Oh, a bit loud. So, a little while back, I got an email from this developer saying that they wanted me to check out their game. And I was like, oh, it's probably just spam. And, oh yeah, because you went to the hospital to get checked out. Good to know things are good. Yeah, so I had an email saying, oh, I've got this game, check it out on stream, blah blah blah. And I was like, it's probably spam. And then a couple of weeks later I got the same email again. Oh, the death lurgy. Have you got the... Oh no, probably can't say that. Where I work, we used to just call it the gay AIDS. Have you got the gay AIDS? So yeah. Yeah, so they emailed me a couple of times, and I didn't do anything with it. And then he emailed and was like, oh, if you put in a code, you get a cool thing. Now, if... There you go, in here, and if I do... that? No, hang on, bear with. Not that one. That one. Oh, it's because it's that. I'm Yell the Cat, the studio CEO, Chief Eating Officer. Oh, sorry. Not quite. Oh, well, I think maybe the next one is. Thank you for taking the time to place LivBer Smoke and Mirrors. Consider this big meow of gratitude. I hope This Madness managed to give you a proper chill. Some moments even made my own first stand on it. Every question about the demo, a full release, and this would be even better if idea is worth its weight in premium cat food to me. Share your thoughts with my humans, the dev team, and they'll jot down every word. Can't reach them? Drop me a meow at yellthecat@inevgames.com. I'll lap up every word between my nap sessions. This book is both humans motivated and my football film. Thanks again, and have a good time. So yeah, so for some reason I thought this was a typing game, but I don't think it is. Save and back. So we're going to check this out. I'm also playing on PC. I see her in my dreams. Her and that house on the edge of a cliff. Everything changed after reading that letter, the one bearing her name. My old love, Lilith. 5 years ago on a dark night, they took her away from that house, executed her for black alchemy. I was the one who turned her in. But now, she's calling me back to the house, wants to bury her breath in my sins. But how? That's what I have to find out. But yeah, so he's also sent me a key for the game, but it doesn't release until the 28th. Narrator. Far past the Hook Haven, which is woven by the ground ships of LivBer, a coastal nation in the northwest of Gaia, governed not by a central authority, but by a 5-member council known as the Court of Trade. It is highly advanced in seafaring. There's a whirlwind roaring in the east. You don't see it, you don't hear it, yet you know the power it holds. Enough to alter all of Gaia. A womb for gales to blow out of. But you come here. You wait, standing in the heart of twilight, silently, eyes shut. 5 years later, once again, you stand at the door to this house, a letter clutched in your hand. Read the letter. The raindrops fall on the paper, landing with soft patters. You grip the letter tightly with both hands, keeping it from being blown away by the wind. The silvery moonlight, trapped between the clouds, shimmers across the ink spilled from a woman's hand. You read the lines again and again and again. My love, if you're reading these lines, it means there's still something inside your heart that belongs to me. As I've always told you, your death is far too ordinary of a thing to keep us apart. As I've always told you, death is far too ordinary a thing to keep us apart. I will give birth to our creation in our home, beneath the place we once shared. You must be with me, inside me, because our creation cannot be left undone. Turn back, pass through the dark, complete us. We were always meant to be one. We will still be, my love. As long as you have the courage, as long as you do not fear, I am waiting for you. In the Neverall, Lilith. Could this really be true, Lilith? Is she true? I know, right? And it says further up here, she's blowing out her womb. Somewhere. A womb for gales to blow out of. Anyway. I'm on pills, David! I wonder if that's the sound of that. Anyway. I need to put an end to this nonsense. Lilith is dead. And yet you fear that she isn't. Because what waits for you may be far more dangerous than a corpse calling you to her door. Like what? Like memories. Just like this very moment, standing here in the rain. A memory brought you here, and it keeps you here. Cheers. Oh, there's the letter. Why here? Why would Lilith call me here? Where else could it be? This is where the two of you began. That wooden house on the cliffs by LivBer's shore. This is where you first held each other. Your first night, your first love, and your first lies, all buried here. This 2-story hovel raised upon your memories. I can still leave. It's not too late for anything. I guess I can never escape my memories, can I? They'll find me in the end. Unfortunately, you think your memories are at your mind. Most people do, but in truth, they're fragments, bits flaking off the world around you. I believe so, yes, Sol. Carried by the wind and the rain and the sun and the pale moonlight, they slowly gather around you. They mix with the air you breathe. They seep into your body and carry you somewhere else. Truly carry you. They keep doing it until you're convinced you've moved on. They are obliged to. Are you saying I never really left this place? These questions still have no meaning, and neither do the answers, but in time, they will. You shouldn't stay out in the rain any longer. Meow. Oh, what's that? The door's worn by rain and wind. The wind's born from the whirlwind in Cardia. Even now, the breeze against my face reminds me of home. Yell, our winged cutie, from the sky nation of Aetheros, drifting down from its floating isles. I never found out how Lilith came to find her. Just as your hand reaches the door, you hear Yell's voice from beyond the threshold. The winged bacterium Cutie, a domesticated bacterium believed to hail from the Sky Nation due to its non-functional wings, who never truly leaves you and never truly belonged to you. Her white fur glows as if soaked in light, not rain. No vases, nothing breakable ever on any shelves. We had a choice to make, Christmas or the cat with wings. She spreads her wings and leaps swiftly toward you, landing at your feet. She shakes the droplets from her coat, then she sits back on her hind legs, head tilted, amber eyes watching you with curiosity. Meow, mew. I think so. Let me see. Smoke the game of on Reddit. Train many people. Let me see if I can find one of the earlier emails. Here. It's a short psychological horror visual novel. So yeah. There's 8 different endings apparently. Yeah, so I hope you like it. If you want to try the demo of our game, then the link. In total, the game contains 60,000 words, 10,000 will be voiced, 50 drawings, 20 music, 100 sound effects, 8 songs, and 8 endings. Everything is handcrafted and no AI, so don't worry about copyright. So there. No worries, Sol. So that where is it? They said I'm the developer behind. My game went viral on Reddit in the Disco Elysium and Fear and Hunger subreddits. It was also featured on Vice and Vandal and attracted many people. We released a new animated trailer today. Oh, maybe we'll check that out in a bit. Maybe we should check that out first. Oh well. Do you know what's waiting for me in there, my friend? Lean down to pet the cat. Yell gently brushes her head against your feet. Then she stops before the door. She looks up at it. With a soft stroke, she traces the doorframe with her paw. Then she turns her amber eyes to you. Well then, take a deep breath and reach for the door. Meow. The wind falls silent for a moment. You hear the waves of the sea easing in the distance. Far, far away, the flash of a lightning strike blinds you, but its thunder never reaches your ears. The raindrops hang weightless in mid-air. Yell glances at you one last time and spreads her wings, then leaps into the shadows between the rocks. Your fate embraces you. The door creaks open, but even you do not know what it is you hope to see, do you? Your guilt has chased you all the way here, and at last your sins have caught you. I'm ready to face my past. No, you wish you were. As you crack the door open, the air brushing against your face is stale and musty. The sweetness of Toleth, which is a white-coloured plant resembling the forget-me-not flower. Flowers mixes with the scent. No worries, dude. I hope you feel better tomorrow. It pulls you back to that festival day, to the moment you first met Lilith, and then you see her. Honk! Goose night! Honk! You see her standing beneath the dim light, like she's been torn from the heart of this house. You lose your breath. A chill crawls up your spine and you freeze. It takes you a moment to realise your knees are trembling, whether from fear or excitement, you can't tell. A whisper slips from your lips. Lilith. 2 secs. I just want to put that up, and then that one. There we go. She doesn't see you, bent slightly over the table, trying to light a candle just as you remember her. Lilith, the ghost of your past, your greatest lie and sin. This is the moonlight of the late Circad, that sweet stretch when all of Gaia drifts to sleep on Melton, but there's no more sleep for me, not anymore. Is this really her? I remember this chair. One of its legs was shorter than the rest. It was made from a piece of shipwreck washed ashore, like everything else around here. Wait, how do I get that back? Oh, there. Is this really Lilith? You stare, stunned, at the woman who stands before you. She should be dead. Her hair no longer shines like it did that festival night. Reddish-brown strands fall over her shoulder like wet strings. Her skin is sallow, a ghost-like paleness. And her eyes? The moment she turns her head and you meet them, another hollow question slips from your lips. How? You remember the festival night. A warm breeze carries the city's aroma far away. You two slip away from the crowded streets. The early black's crimson glow wraps Lilith's hair like a flamous aureole. The noise of celebration fades behind you. Right there, you hand Lilith a bouquet of talleth flowers. She looks deep into your eyes. She smiles. Tossing her hair back, she asks the same question. White talleth flowers? How did you find these? They overflowed from my love for you. Ugh. A beautiful lie told so well, even you believed it yourself. My love. She looks at you as if about to say something. A pained smile touches her lips. The silence hangs between you. You finally come. 5 years later, how could you write this letter? With my love, of course. With the love I hold for you. Each letter carried my blood. Don't pretend you didn't feel it. You knew. I whispered every word to you before, my love. You're wrong. You never told me any of this. This is not the time for accusations, my love. After all these years. After seeing you again. Come. Sit. As the candle flickers, you think you see a brief shadow of hatred flash across Lilith's face, as if beneath her skin another face is waiting. Sit in the chair, she gestures. The wooden dining table stands between the two chairs, layered with years of dust and the remnants of long-forgotten meals. A candle flickers at its centre. Its flame shivers with every touch of wind seeping through the walls. It waits, longing to burn out and unleash what's been waiting in the dark. After that night, I was certain I had lost you forever. Did you truly believe that? That I could leave you? Leave behind those sketches? Across dozens of pages, faded, worn, no longer bearing any trace of what they once were, and flee to the never-all, which is the infinite cosmic void that existed before the birth of the universe, from which the forces of light and dark emerged. My love? No, we'll do this together, just as I told you. Come, let's eat. I think you'll enjoy it. I won't, there's nothing on my plate. Yes, that's exactly what she had said the night you left her to die. That look in her eyes, like something else is writhing behind them. It's her, but not. None of this feels right. The flame of the dying candle fights to burn with all its strength. Soon, it'll go out completely. I really put in work to make tonight perfect. I wanted certain things to be flawless for our reunion. After you've let me to rot. It's been... She pauses for a moment, looks out the window where the moonlight falls. You thought I should have died. I know you did. After I made you that offer, after I told you that we had to become one, Our souls, my love. We had to piece our souls together and bind them with that alchemy ritual. You expected me to pay the price for your madness, Lilith. I said no because you had decided to destroy me. I had to make a choice. Her hand, holding the fork, frees in midair for a second. As the silence stretches, Lilith's breathing deepens. Ha! 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 My madness. I offered you love. Only love. A love so deep that even death couldn't end it. But you were afraid. Afraid to be with me beyond never all. You betrayed me. Did you think I wouldn't know? When I told you about the black alchemy ritual? When I spoke of piecing our souls together to crown our love? You saw my blood, heard my screams. You saw me vanish into the dark of the waters. She turns her face towards you, and it darkens with hatred, with rage, with something darker, and with something even I cannot name. Her skin ripples as if 100 tiny things move beneath it. You can't tell if it's real or just the candle's flickering light playing tricks on you. Then, just as quickly as it came, the moment passes. Lilith slowly leans back. Love means something different to you. You don't love me, you want to own me. It breaks my heart that you don't believe it could be that simple, my love. You don't understand. I never wanted to own you. Never did. The wooden walls of the house groan under the assault of the rain, driven harder by the wind. The sea crashes against the cliffs, then pulls back into itself with a hiss of white foam. Darkness spreads ever outward beyond the horizon. For a fleeting moment, you wish you were out there, on the deck of a ship bound for somewhere you cannot see. Too little, too late. Your madness will break both of us, Lilith. It already has, my love. Just like those paintings you love so much. Ha ha. It's not my madness. Oh, no, no. It's your cowardice. Nothing more than a diseased reflection of faded memories in your mind. Like this place. Like me. Like you. Go on. Eat. Porf, a sacred animal in Cardia, known to live in herds. They have long manes and specialized pincers used for communication. Strongly driven by a sense of belonging, they bond only with certain humans. When threatened, they can secrete a toxic chemical. Porf meat. I cooked it just the way you like it. It wasn't easy, but it melts slowly on the tongue. When the fat coats the roof of your mouth and slips beneath your tongue, you'll taste the herbs. Gods. Porf meat, Lilith. You've completely lost it. Is that supposed to be a porf? Because where's its pincers? Specialized pincers. After the festival where we first met, and that first night when you told me you loved me, we saw a porf. Remember? It was magnificent. Its mane was long and beautiful. You remember, don't you, my love? Afterwards, we went to get something to eat. I couldn't stop thinking about it. You were mesmerized by that creature. You kept going on about how beautiful it was. How bright its mane shone. How proud it stood. Did you really think I could tolerate that, my love? I think I remember. Maybe not what we ate, but feeling happy. Perhaps that's why everything afterward hurt so much. But that's exactly why you're here, isn't it? You remember that happiness. Our feelings don't lie, my love. Yes, you're afraid. Anyone facing such a truth would be. But now there's a new path for the two of us to follow. What path? Away from others. Just you and me. A path full of brilliant lights, warmth, and our soft bodies. No mothers to separate us, no old guilts, no meaningless class distinctions. Beautiful, free from all imperfections. Excuse me. The woman across from you lifts her fork. A crimson droplet, blood-like, falls from the pork meat to the porcelain plate. As Lilith opens her mouth, the skin on her cheek stretches, tearing apart to reveal putrid flesh beneath. A flap of skin similar to a pretty lifeless leaf dangles, exposing the rotting tissue beneath. But your lover seems unaware. Reach out, Lilith, your cheek. Seeing your extended hand, she briefly moves towards you, before quickly grasping her cheek. No, 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 not yet. You struggle to breathe. A cold drop of sweat slides down your neck. You search desperately for an escape, but there's nowhere to run. Finally, all you manage is a murmur. What's happening here? Are you sure you're all right? Oh, my love, my love! Seeing your concern makes me so happy. Really, it's nothing. Don't fret. She hides her cheek from you, pressing it firmly. You're actually dead, aren't you? There's no point in asking that now, my love. We should be happy now, because we don't have much time left. I tried to eat. Pork meat. Back where I was born, they were powerful mounts, symbols of belonging that bonded only with those they chose. As you sink your fork into the meat on your plate, you realise your hands are trembling. The pork meat still seems to be writhing. The air grows heavier and heavier. You reach for the knife beside you and try to cut it, but the moment a thick, viscous fluid oozes from inside the meat, your stomach turns. I put my love into it. Her eyes lock onto you, waiting for your reaction. You're chewing something sweet and soft. It's cool, even blissful. For a moment you feel calm, as though everything is truly okay. But then the meat feels as if it's sprouting thorns, and pain blooms across every inch of your mouth. What you're crushing between your teeth hardens, forming a crust. It burns, it cuts, it moves. It twists into something alive, writhing as if giving up its final breath right there inside your mouth. A slick, slithering thing coils beneath your tongue and along your plate. Spit it out. You lean down and spit. Tears well in your eyes, but the burning taste of the meat clings to your mouth. Blood, metal, mould. On the floor lies a brown, half-chewed piece of meat, slick with your saliva. It doesn't move. Yeah, it doesn't sound particularly nice. I knew it. That's how much you value my love, isn't it? You'll just spit out everything I've done for you, won't you? Tell me. She leans toward you across the table. Her voice is almost tender. Tell me, my love. Isn't this enough for you? Maybe another piece? A new one. One prepared with even greater love? Well, if I'm expecting her to, I probably should as well. No, Lilith. No. I don't want another one. You think you have a choice? In the end, the union will reach stands above everything, my love. Just like our creation. A creation, Lilith? I mean, we never created anything. We couldn't have. You believed that. But if we truly loved each other enough, we could have created something. Long ago, I mean. But don't worry, my love. I filled the role you left behind. It's impossible. And yet, that only makes your curiosity burn brighter. Even as your body protests, somewhere deep in your heart you feel the sweet thrill of possibly creating something, whatever that creation might be. What have you done, Lilith? The thing you dreamed of, but never dared to want. The grand unification. The crystal path that will take us beyond the Neverall. The true meaning of being together, my love. Rain pounds harder against the windows. A flash of lightning briefly illuminates the paintings hanging on the walls. Each one looks as if freshly painted, damp and glistening. Your gaze drifts to the pork meat on the table. The bloody flesh seems to squirm ever so slightly. Sounds about right. I guess it's too late for everything now, isn't it? I'm afraid so. Too little, too late. A warm smile spreads across her face. It's the same smile she wore years ago, the very first time you saw her at the festival. And then that moment passes. She reaches out her hand towards you. What do we reckon? Take a hand? Don't take a hand. Might come off if you take it. True. Take her hand. You hesitate, but in the end you extend your hand. The instant your fingers touch hers, a chill so deep makes you shudder in every inch of your body. In flesh once filled with love, something else now resides. She pulls her hand back to help you stand. Your body obeys Lilith against your will, and you rise to your feet. Come, my love. You're really here. It all began in the rain, and it will end in the rain. Don't worry. Everything will unfold exactly as it should. Let me lead you to the threshold that once drew on a manifold. You once drew on a manifold paper, but were always meant to cross. The ancient iron lock on the cellar door clanks open. Then comes the creak of thick wooden hinges. As you crack the door open, a rush of cold, damp air hits your face, and with it the vile stench of things that should long ago have died. There it is, that door, the one leading down to the basement. It has to be there. The cellar hatch that opens to the outside. Freedom. It's behind that door. What else? No, there isn't anything else. Look at Lilith. As you step across the threshold, you glance back at Lilith. The woman's crazed eyes look like they're about to burst from her skull as she stares at you. Her skin cracks open, peeling away with a pus-soaked texture. You reflexively try to recoil, and the darkness wraps its hands around you. I fall. Odi et intelligo qua il facium fortas requies. Necerio. I don't know what that means. Act 2. Echoes deep within. And there we go. We made this game, 5 friends and a cat. We made our game as professional and artistic as possible. Everything from the visual to the music is handmade, no AI. We plan to release this game on Steam as a full version on the 28th. To reach more people until then, we need to increase the number of wishlist. Let's add to wishlist. There we go. We're a team passionate about creating narrative-driven games. If you enjoyed our story, you would like to be among the first here, and a mailing list. Claim the prize. Thank you. So yeah. That was kind of cool. Kind of creepy. Well, very creepy if I'm honest. Very, very creepy. Yeah. What did you guys think? Obviously, if, you know, sort of like visual novel type games aren't your thing, then I can appreciate that it's probably not really your thing. Yeah, I'm tempted because I am planning on streaming on Halloween, actual Halloween, which is next Friday. Which by then this will be out, so we could, in theory, play through proper and see how far we get. Because I think you've kind of, if you're going for it, you've either got to like go all in and you're there for her and you're going along with her, or you're not and you're like, this ain't real, and you keep ignoring it. But yeah, we'll see. Right, let me just go to the BRB screen, and I'll get the second game set up. So I shall be right back.